Redneck Tool Reviews here. We're looking at, I think, a month into this U.S. General 5-drawer cart. Take a look at what we got here. Up on the top deck, I took my wrenches off of the lid and put them all down here because it just the larger box and the 3/4, 13/16 kept falling off all the fucking time. But anyways, top left corner, I have a Crescent 10-inch crescent wrench and a Snap-on 8-inch crescent wrench. This is a Wiha little mini ratchet bit kit. It's got a little ratchet, has a 1/4-inch hex adapter, and it's got a bunch of different bits in there. A radio. This is a solenoid tester for have a valve in here. So there's a magnet in here. So when you put it on the valve, you hear it click. It activates the valve, so you can test it. My 3/8 sockets here, these are gear wrench. I had the icon up here. I moved my icon into my toolbox, the gear wrench out here, because the gear wrench are a little bit better. This is a 3/8 socket rail. I'm going to get a set of either Mac RBRT sockets, the shallow SAE, to put on there so I can grab it and take it under the machine with me, or a Snap-on set or something like that. Over here is my Tekton 1/4-inch metric. I mostly use SAE, and 1/4-inch SAE is pointless because there's really nothing SAE that's that small. So 1/4-inch metric, I don't have that much metric that's bigger than 14. So that's how that works. And I don't know metric sizes with this shit because I barely deal with it. So whenever I am dealing with metric, I like to have the Tekton tray because I can pick it up and take it with me. This is a Braun flashlight. It's fucking bright as fuck. It lasts forever. Back here is these are Williams, but Williams makes these for Snap-on. Williams is owned by Snap-on. They make the hard handle screwdrivers for Snap-on. So $70 gets you the whole set, which also has the big flathead and the little flathead. But I left those at home because I know I'll use it as a pry bar. And these hard handles, they don't really hold up to abuse like polymer handles do. They're like the soft handle type things. Doyle stubby. This is a 1/4-inch palm driver. This is a crescent wrench alignment bar. I use it mostly for the alignment bar. In here on the side, pull it up. It's just another alignment bar. This is a Husky pry bar. I prefer my channel lock ones really, but this shorter handle allows me to close the top lid. Then I have these Wiha demolition full shank speed cap heavy duty screwdrivers here for beating on. And the smaller ones are on this side. For wrenches, over here my Milwaukee ratcheting wrenches. I like these a lot. I think for the money that you pay for them, these are the best wrenches you can get. And then I got the non-ratcheting 7/16, 1/2-inch, 9/16 here, because that's the 3 main sizes that I use. And it's good to have 2 wrenches for everything. And here I got my Snap-on double box end from 3/8 to 1 1/8. Though these bigger ones are the older ones, and these are the newer ones. Got those on eBay. Now, top left drawer is the ratchet drawer. Icon extension set, a bunch of gear wrench extensions in there. My Milwaukee non-fuel M12 ratchet, my Icon flex head, my Icon 1/4 inch rotor head, gear wrench 3/8 fixed head, and then gear wrench 1/4 inch fixed head, and then this is a Pittsburgh 1/2 inch ratchet. The Pittsburgh ratchets, it's really not all that good. It's 72 teeth. It has a fair bit of drag bag, but I really don't use 1/2 inch all that often, so I didn't really see the point of spending a lot of money on something that, if I'm using 1/2 inch, I'm using an impact, so just didn't really make a lot of sense to me to buy a more expensive 1/2 inch ratchet, which is precisely why that's in there. And here, my pliers. So I got my Klein crimpers, Knipex electrical combination pliers, Klein wire strippers, Knipex diagonal cutters, a V-House 6-in-1 screwdriver, channel lock needle nose because they have that 12-point thing in there for grabbing bolts, Knipex needle nose because they're narrower than the channel locks, Knipex twin grip slip joints so they don't slip because it's button lock. Missing a pair of Cobras, my other Cobra, channel lock 420s, Knipex pliers wrench, West scissors, Klein Tools vice grips. This is just a Husky pair of needle nose vice grips. I got the hoses on them, so I use them to clamp down air hoses. Tiny pair of needle nose, big wire strippers, Eagle beaks, and these Quinn electrical scissors. They're not all that great. I would just buy the Knipex ones if I was you. And here I got my Icon bit sets. I'm going to be replacing these with the grip edge. I'm putting these in my toolbox to get the grip edges in here. But this is just Allen's. These are Tekton with the long magnet markers, razor blades. Down here in the wrenches and shit drawer, doesn't have very much wrenches in it anymore. Allen wrenches by Vera. Nebo flashlight. This thing's awesome. It's the Slide King, and you can do that. It's 2,000 lumens, bright as fuck. Doesn't last the whole long, but it works. This is just a cheap Braun double A battery because you can never have enough flashlights. I got some brass brushes. I need to get new steel brushes. Go through a lot of those. Klein Tools, pen. Some punches here. I need to get a new set of punches. I'm missing a lot. My red USB, some different adapters. Not really much in there that's of any use. That could probably not be in there. These are Craftsman like magnetic trays that pop. They suck at like being magnetic trays, but they're good for like organizing shit in here because they're magnetic. They don't slide around a lot. Oh, these Tekton. This is a Tekton organizer. It's magnetic. This is also Tekton. It's a magnetic organizer for my Craftsman V-Series wrenches. They're alright. The fitment's good. The 12 point's good. Not sloppy at all. I'm not a huge fan of the grip, kind of how it narrows it down at the ends. Not really a huge fan of that, but they're alright wrenches for $50. I think they're pretty good. It's just it's a skip set, but as I said, I don't really use that much metric, so the skips don't bother me because I only need the 17, the 14, the 10, and the 8. So it doesn't bother me that it's a skip. Down here I got my Milwaukee impact and my drill and my fluke. And yeah, there's nothing really down there quite yet. 1 second. Alright, down here we got ourselves another box of gloves for some reason. My kneeling pad. That thing's Harbor Freight. It's fucking amazing. My lockout box. See, my gear puller. That's the Harbor Freight gear puller at Pittsburgh. It fucking, you gotta rebuild it every time you fucking use the damn thing. Chain breaker down there. My hat. Just looking at that. Parts container. I got my fan over here. Headlamp. And up here I got my headlamp. There's a knife up there. I didn't really stage it to just film it as it was. I wouldn't get white if I were you guys. So it was a mistake. My dead blow, my sledge, pipe wrench, my lock. I mean, that's basically it. Also, this Ryobi fan is like $30. Thing's awesome. It's like a whole lot better than not having a fan at all. So yeah, the only complaint I have in regards to the Harbor Freight cart here is this drawer does not like to like it wasn't shut there. I didn't push it. Like it just doesn't like the latch, and that's the only issue I have. And I don't know. I've watched a lot of these videos. I've never seen anybody complain about that. So maybe I haven't bothered to take it apart, but there might be an issue with it or something. Oh, I'm not sure. I plan on getting another one anyways, because the white is just not the color to get for a tool cart. I thought it would be so neat, but like, yeah, I gotta clean the damn thing every time I use it. So that's how that goes. Other than that, great cart. Love the drawer setup. Love the price. Just this drawer. There's not a lot of weight in it either, but oh, shut that time. Yeah, but if you only like kind of, it doesn't latch. You kind of gotta. Like this drawer, if I send it, it latches. This drawer, yeah, I think it just might be the amount of weight that I have in there for the inertia or something. I'm not sure. But overall, great cart.